Our next project is to install septic cleanout for the RV. Since this is going to be our permanent location here, we want to make sure we're able to take care of everything here, not have to go someplace to clean out the tanks or anything like that. So, and even if we don't keep this RV here, we will have this available then for anybody else to park their trailers, which would be kind of nice. So anyway, this is our septic tank right here. The RV is placed kind of at an angle here right next to that septic tank. And our plan is to run the septic line around like this, over and back out here. We've got our two cleanouts here and here, and so I want to place it kind of in the middle so that we can easily reach that from either side. So the way we're going to do that is we've got the 4-inch main coming off of here, and we're going to have to take a Y right there, and so this is how we're going to do that, take a Y. Now when I originally did this, I thought we were going to have to do, well, our main has to be a 4-inch, and I thought this would be a 4-inch coming off of here, so then we'd need another 45, and then we'd have to end up using a reducer down to 3-inch. But I found out that there's a 4-inch to 3-inch Y. So we're just going to use a 3-inch Y, 45 around. So we're coming off of here, and then we'll run all the way over, do a 90 degree. Again, here's something else I found out while I'm figuring all this out is I thought I'd have to use two 45s to keep that nice curve. But apparently there's a long 90. So now we won't need two of those pieces. We'll just use a long 90. Coming back to the back, we'll do a 45 here to bring the over here to this spot here then. Then when we're coming up, we'll use again that long 90 and then come up just above ground level for the clean out cap or the clean out. So that's the plan. Now we just got to get to it and get it done. I'm pretty excited about getting this project done because it's definitely going to get us one step closer to our goals. And it's going to get us one step closer to getting Bobbi out here more often. What is it about women? They want to have running water and flushing toilets, and I mean, come on. Yeah, I get it. But right now, the first thing I'm going to do is take this marking paint and mark out on the ground where we need to dig the trench. I went and grabbed this out of the storage shed over there a little while ago, and it was so hot I couldn't even hold it. I had to put it in the shade and let it cool off for a while. Man, who in the heck painted that line? Got it wrong the first time, and got it more wrong the second time. Oh well, we'll get it right now. I've got my backhoe all lined up, and pretty dang well, if I do say so myself. Just kind of straight down that line. That's good. However, this is going to be an experience because I have never done this backhoe before. Brady and I got to use that big backhoe for digging the septic tank hole when we first got here, but have never used this one, so it'll be fun. So last night I got, about 3/4 of this trench dug down over here and up towards the fifth wheel over here, up to the corner there. This morning I got up and dug a little bit more so we'd have the rest of that run done. And then I just got anxious to get pipe in, and I started laying down the pipe, and I completely forgot about about filming it. So you get to see what Brady and I then put in, and we put in a little dry run to there so far, and everything's looking really good. So now we're just going to go ahead and cement the pieces together, make sure that we've got the proper rise or drop from the fifth wheel, rise from there, of 1/4 inch per foot. Yes, or not yesterday, no, it was the day before. Whenever it was, when I was buying the supplies for this, I knew I needed some different kinds of glue. And it as turns out, I forgot one of them. I need 3 different types of glue for this because I'm going from PVC inlet to the tank with a PVC coupling, and then ABS the rest of the way out. And so I need PVC glue for the pipe coming out of the tank and the coupling going on right here. And then I need PVC to ABS glue for this fitting here. And then I need ABS glue the rest of the way. Well, I wasn't thinking, and I didn't get the PVC glue. And so I had to run over to a neighbor and finally found somebody that had some this morning. But we should be good to go now. We need to make sure that we've got a rise from here of 1/4 inch each foot. And one way to do that is using there's a number of ways you can do it, but one way to do it is to use the bubble on your level, and they say the quarter bubble method. So you want to have your bubble mostly centered with just 1/4 of the bubble coming out past it. Now this is a little bit high. I need to drop this pipe just a little bit to get that to about 1/4. Yeah, we're still a little high. There we go. That looks pretty good. So there we should have a rise of about 1/4 inch per foot. And we're going to go ahead and continue and do that as we go around, making sure that everything's right. Very good. That'll do her. Okay, now we just do the rest of the connections. First we have to take a half hour to get me out of the hole.
Let me go see who has the telehandler.
We've gotten these this next connection off the next angle. And so we're going to take these 3 pieces, the Y connector and the 45, and we're going to glue all those together, make sure that 45 is in the same plane as this Y. And then when we put it on and connect it, we can just adjust that to make sure the rise is correct on that Y. Help push that pipe this way.
Okay.
And push hard. Okay, perfect. Right there. Okay, let's check the height here. Oh my gosh. You gotta come up just a little bit.
Raise it.
We're really close. Go ahead and just lift it a little bit. Just a hair more. That's perfect. And put dirt under it.
And I'm going to put something down here too. Okay. Let it down. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Sweet.
We'll have to measure that again once we get that connection and all put in when we're putting that next run in. But that's perfect.
Awesome.
So another thing we have to do is at the main line here that's coming off the tank, we've got to extend this 4-inch pipe out, and then we'll just cap it because we don't have the main line hooked up to the house or anything else yet. So we're just going to extend that out about 2 feet and put a cap on it, and then we can get to that again when we start doing the house.
We're filling it in now.
So I grabbed me a piece of 2x4 so that we could estimate the actual level of the ground here. We want to have this clean out. That's what it's called. We want to have it a little above ground level. So actually probably about the height of this 2x4 would be good. You don't want it so high that it is obstructive, and also you want to be able to come down from your trailer to it. So just above ground level would be good. We need to put a riser with the pipe, so we'll cut a piece of pipe to bring it up and then secure those both together, and we should be good, and then we'll fill it in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything before this is done, but so far seems to have been a very simple and straightforward process here.
Yeah, I mean it's gone okay. So
comparatively,
yeah, I mean there hasn't been any major issues.
No.
It's been a lot of maneuvering the whole time, but
that's how
that's
everything
okay.
has been here.
Yeah,
So,
that's okay. Boom.
Look at that. Very nice.
Okay, now we just need to fill in the dirt, get that to the proper slope, and we're good to go. Oh,
There you go.
we did it. It is essentially done. Of course, sometime when we do some landscaping, then that'll be better. But for right now, it's all filled in,
Roughly leveled.
roughly leveled. And show them the take a tour real quick, Brady.
Here you can see some dirt.
Dirt.
Look at that, a bunch of dirt. A very interesting tour we're going on here. Oh, look at that. It's the thing.
The thing. The
Whatever.
clean out.
Yeah.
Voila.
Nice. I'm sure that was super interesting for them.
Well, you know, hey, you got to see the finished product after you spend all this time on it.
Uh-huh.
A distant shot from here.
So there you have it. It's all filled in. It's time for us to get some lunch, get some water, It's a good time to pause as it is raining on us now.
Yep, just starting to rain. So we'll see you next time
On Castle Farms Homestead.